Howdy, folks. This lesson is going to be about some scales and exercises based off of E. So one that's very common is the E Minor Pentatonic scale. Okay, so it's kind of an easy scale. It's probably the most common scale to start doing little solos and easy melodies and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the scale. It's open 2, open 2, open 3, open 3. But one important note is that 2 right there, that is the E, so that's the root note. So we can still include the open, that D note, but this is where it would start if you wanted to like start a phrase that started on the root, and the other E is down here, this open down here. So what we're going to do, take a little run through that scale there. Now what we're going to do is, with each of these scales that I show you today, we're going to do little exercises with them. So you can play along with me. I'll do them nice and slow. What we're going to do here is we're going to start on the 2. We're going to do 3 notes. So it's like a little triplet. 1 and then we're going to go to the next note. And we're going to do a triplet on each new note going up. So it's going to be 2, O, 2, and then open on the G, back to that 2, and open again. So each one starts on a higher note, goes lower, and comes back to the original note. So we're going to have 2, O, 2, open, 2, open, and then we're going to have 2, O, 2 right here, and open on the B, back to the 2 and back, and then 3, O, 3, and then open on the E, and 3, O, 3. Okay, so let's try that. I'll give you a 3 count. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then going backwards can be a little tricky, but we're going to go 3, O, 3, and then open on the E to 3 on the B and back, and then 3, O, 3, and then we have the open to the 2 and back, 2, O, 2, open on the G to that 2 and back, and then we have that last set. So let's try this one. 1, 2, 3, and then open. 3, open, 2, open, 2, O, 2. Okay, let's try that one again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do both of those again. We'll start on this one here. They'll do the one going up, the ascending one. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was the sets of 3s exercise. Now we're going to do sets of 4. We're going to go ahead and start on that D note, and we're going to go up the first 4 notes of the scale. O2, O2. Now we're going to come back to the 2 and go up 4 notes from there. And then we're on the G, going up 4 notes, and then we'd be on the 2 of the G string. And then we'd be on the B string for that last set. So that was Okay, so I'll give you a 4 count on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when we go back, we're going to have 3, 0, 3, 0. And then we have to think of what's the other note lower than that one on that string. So that'd be the open. So 3, 0, 3, 0. And then little open to the 3, 0 to the 2. And then the 3 here. And open B. 2, 0, 2, 0. Kind of end on that E there. So let's go down here from this one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's go through all those again. We'll start on the open. We're going to have sets of 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we'll go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was the minor pentatonic. And the minor pentatonic is made of certain intervals. So if we were looking at the major scale for E, that'd be your do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, right? Straight up the major scale. So this is the first note, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth is the same as the first one was, the octave. So to get a minor pentatonic scale, the one we were just playing, we use the first note, and instead of going to the 3, we flat that. That's how we get that G in there. So it's 1, flat 3, 4, 5. See how this is starting to look like our scale now? So 1, flat 3, 4, 5. Now that 5 could also be here on this 4. So if we were looking at the scale like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'd have 1, flat 3, 4, 5, and then we have a flat 7. So our 7th note was this one. We flat that, and we get this one. So just a quick rundown of how you get a minor pentatonic scale. It's the 1, flat 3rd, 4th, 5th, flat 7th, and you're back to the 1 again. Okay, so let's move on to the E major scale that we just hinted at here. We got 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, and we could keep going, add a few more notes, get another 2, 4, 5. So let's look at that again. We got 2 and 4, and then 1, 2, 4, and then 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5 again. Okay, let's play that together. 3, 4. Let's go back. 3, 4. Okay, now we can do a 4s exercise with this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have to go to the second note of the scale and go up 4 from it. And then we'll be on this 1 right here. And then we'll be on the 2. And then the 4 here. And then the 2. And the 4. And then the 5. Okay, let's try that. 3, 4. And then the 4. And then the 1. And then the 2. Then the 4. Then the 2. Then the 4. Then the 5. Okay, then we're going to go backwards. Okay, so I'll count that out. Now, these are real important because this just gets your fingers moving in the shapes of scales that you'll be using in songs and solos and different types of riffs and things. So very important to practice these types of little exercises. It gets your fingers moving really good, gets you understanding like, scales and theory a little better. So let's count this off. We got 3, 4. So take a look at the tabs on these and, take it nice and slow. I didn't write them going backwards, but just read them, right to left going back. So once again, a major scale, all the other scales come from a major scale. So that's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And by doing different things to those notes, like flatting them and doing different stuff, that's how you get other scales. Okay, so this is going to be the kind of the happy blues scale. This is like we did a minor pentatonic to start. This is the major pentatonic. So it's going to use notes straight from the major scale. It's just going to have some of them are going to be missing. So we have 2 and 4, and then 1 and 4, then 2 and 5, 2 and 4. So the intervals of this is 1, 2, 3, and then we don't play the 4th note. We play the 5th note and the 6th note, and we don't play the 7th note. We get back to our octave here. So it's 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 5, 2, 4. Okay, let's try that. 3, 4. Okay, then there's something else we can do with this. The way that you play this a little easier. See, that was kind of a sort of a difficult reach for some of those things, right? What we do with this major pentatonic a lot of times is we'll move it up into a new position where the notes play out better. Okay, so that was 2, and then 4 slides into 6, and then 4 to 6. Then I'm going to go first finger on the 5 because I'm going to slide the 7 to the 9. 7, 9 down here, and then 12. So if we go back, we got 12, 9, and 7. I'm going to take this 9, slide it to 7 to get us in our positions we need to be in. Okay, so one more time going up on that. Then back. Okay, we're going to do one more thing here. We're going to do the little triplets thing on this. Okay, so we start on the 4, 2, 4. I'll give you a 3 count on that. We'll go nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Let's try to take it back now. I'll give you a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. You could end on an E. Okay, so let's try that up and down again. And take a look at your tab. It'll help out a lot. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going back. And the E. Okay, so just to review, we had our E minor pentatonic, and we had our major scale, then we had our major pentatonic, and that major pentatonic is made of the 1, 2, and 3, and 5, and 6, and that's your octave. And once again, we had the combining positions way to do that scale. All right, I hope you found that helpful. Some exercises and different scales based on the kind of the key of E and E minor. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.